T Squad, all year long, you all have been asking for me to do a compilation of the best of my Keisha's Theaters moments. And I have compiled some of my favorite Keisha's Theaters performances from 2024. Get ready for some Keisha's Theater Sierra editions, some Salt Lake City performances, and House of the Dragons. So sit back, relax, get ready to laugh and enjoy. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to bring more of Keisha's Theater to you all in 2025.
So now it is time for Keisha's Theater Love and Hip Hop Atlanta edition. So everybody been talking about how I've been hospitalized for this humongous tattoo on my leg. The infection in it was so bad. I don't think people even knew how serious it was. If I didn't go to the hospital when God literally stopped my music and whispered to me in my ear through my Apple AirPod, I wouldn't even have a leg right now, y'all. It was that serious. I would not have a leg today. Y'all would be calling me One Leg Sierra. It wouldn't even be no more Keep a Man Gate. It would be No Leg CC. I smell crab legs. Why the fuck would you beat on my door like that? I had to make sure you was good. That's the problem. Hey, Saucy. How are you doing? Hey, Chaotic. Girl, Chaotic brought you them ugly lilies. I ain't had nothing to do with that. Them ugly flowers. I don't want these. Where you get these from? Publix? Sierra. I know. Don't it look bad? It's called cellulitis. And honestly, y'all, I was like this close to losing my leg. Yes, I was going to be an amputee. I mean, I saw a little bit of it on social media, but I couldn't really tell the severity of it. And why the f didn't you reach out to me? I didn't know what was going on. I thought you was coming out with a numbing cream. Now, I am doing that, but I see all the motherfuckers I go above and beyond and to the side and upside down for. They ain't even send me no flower, no card, no kite, no email, no text message, no written letter, no nothing. They ain't even check up on me. That shit hit me deep, y'all. It hit me deep in my esophagus. I felt it all the way down in my navel. That was a real eye-opener for me. Like, for real. My eyes is wide open now when it come to these. Bambi couldn't even check up on me, y'all. So it's clear that Bambi don't give a fuck about me. Even Zell, oh, Howard the Duck, Monsters Inc., Gremlin looking, he ain't even reach out to me. I don't know. I just feel like everybody want to have a problem with CC. You know, I was talking to Zell and he was just like, you want to be my friend. That's that nitpicking shit I be talking about, Santana. Just be genuine and give love to people. Love rule the world. Ooh, girl, when I used to be with him, those were the things that used to irritate the out of me. That's the thing about it, though. I'm gonna stick to whatever the I want to do. How the fuck am I using Zell to get close to Santana when I haven't even been around Saucy or Zell? I've been with my nigga and my kid and pumping out my ghetto girls eats. If I want to be somebody to friend, I'm gonna be the they friend. And I feel like the next time I see Zell, I'm gonna call him out on his petty bullshit, because that's exactly what it is. Petty. And last time I checked, his name wasn't Petty LaBelle. And scene. Lately, I've been going through so much. I have, y'all. I really have. You know, everybody has like truly abandoned me. I've been abandoned by everybody. The only one I really have in my life right now is my boyfriend, Zay. I love him, y'all, and I am just like over the moon in love with him. He is my bae. He my everything. I'm gonna be his wife, wear his wedding ring. Yeah, okay. You know, Xavier has been trying to get with me ever since we was like kids, like literally in kindergarten when he, punched me in the back of my head and stole my eraser. I knew right then and there he was the one for me. We used to play catch a girl, get a girl, and I would always let him catch me, and then sometimes I would catch him and we would sneak off and have 7 minutes in heaven. I just love him so much, y'all. I really do. Because this somebody that I've been knowing my whole life. He knew me, when I was Sierra without the money, when I was Sierra who didn't have no lip injections, when I was Sierra who was broke, when I was Sierra, married to Shooter, when I was Sierra, the chunky Sierra. He loved all of that. He loved all of me. Like, he didn't even care that I was super thick. He didn't. He always thought I was a beautiful girl. He used to tell me I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. He would sing that Prince song to me all the time, even though he couldn't even sing. And I didn't even care that his voice sounded a mess because I just loved him so much. He is really perfect for me. We perfect for each other. Like, he genuinely loved me for me, y'all. For me, not for my ghetto girls eats or nothing. He just loved me. But I decided that I was gonna keep this relationship less public because I done been through so many bad breakups in the public eye, and y'all be judging me. That's why with this relationship I just wanted to keep it on the low. Keep it on the down low. Because I really care for Zay. I really do. Like, he in my heart. And my heart beat like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like, y'all, the feeling that I got for Zay is so real. Like, it's so different from all of my other husbands and all of my other engagements. Like, this one is it, y'all. Like, I swear to God, I ain't gonna never be with nobody else but Zay for the rest of my life. And I know y'all heard me say that about Shooter. I know y'all heard me say that with BK. I know y'all heard me say that with Eric, but this one is for real. This is it. Last train to Georgia stops here. Ain't nobody else coming in behind Zay. Zay is my number one bae. And I want to protect him at all costs so we can keep this feeling. So, guess what, y'all? We got a new update in our lives. We are engaged. Woo! Y'all, I have never been so happy in my life. When Zay pulled out that ring, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. Like, for real, because I did not even see it coming. But I knew immediately, y'all, that this was the man I was going to spend the rest of my 30s with. Because I ain't never felt love like this before. It's just like what Brian McKnight said. I never felt this way about loving. Yeah, girl. But, there's some people in my life that's trying to come in between us. Like my evil little sisters. I can't stand them. When they heard that I was engaged, they just couldn't let me be happy. They like the wicked witches of the West. My relationship with my sisters have been real up and down, seesaw. You know what I'm saying? I always had issues with this, but my sister Clauderia is the one that's been attacking me on Instagram. First, Clauderia posted a text about Zay saying he digging in that nasty ass pussy. She got a STD. Then she gonna say I do perks. I ain't never did a drug in my life. The most I will take is some Motrin for my cramps. Like what? I know that don't like me. I've been knowing that my whole life. I know she hate me. She wanna be me. She jealous of me. But that was so f***ed up. Like, who would say that about their sister? As much as I done did for them. And then my mama went to Instagram and said everything Clydesdale said was true. Like, what kind of mother is that? Like, why would she do that to me? Oh, that's so fucked up. It really is. You know, but I will do whatever I have to protect my family. I just wish my sisters and my mama would leave me the f- alone so I can enjoy my engagement. Like, how hard is that? Just leave me alone. Y'all just leave me alone. You all know what time it is. It is time for Keisha's Theater Sierra edition. So wait, that's how you gonna do me? No head, no nothing? Yeah, because you know how you did me the other night. And I don't appreciate that at all. You don't appreciate it? No, I don't. Well, I don't appreciate it either. I'm not feeling Spice right now because she invited me to her listening party just so she could allow Amy to perform live dissing me. You let that lame do a diss record towards me on your album. Where they do that at, Spice? I thought we were like sisters. No. Bumbleclot, no, you're not going to do that to me. No, you won't, Sierra. No, Spice, that was totally wrong. And you don't have me on there, right? After the way Amy acted at my engagement party, I'm done with her. Like, for real. I am done. What I need to do is get on that Cass album, because what's not gonna happen is Amy thinking she gonna do a diss track against me, Sierra D, and me not get on a track and diss her ass right back. Baby, let me tell you something. It'll be a cold day in hell before I ever let her get one up on me. Sierra G. Sierra Bumbleclot, I don't have you on this, period. I sent you the beat. That's the same thing I was screaming at you in the streets. Not one time did you think, bitch, she's saying this about you. Sierra, you asking me to be messy. I could not be messy. I could not tell you what Amy was saying on the song. It would feel like I was going against my own album. That's not how the music business goes. You know that. All I know is I did my song, and that's all that matters. Well, I'm ready to hear it. Bring it out. And I'm ready for you to hear it, because enough is a enough.
Amy, this is for you, bitch. The bitch that ain't never made 200K in a day. You mad you ain't rich like this? Bitch, you mad you ain't lit like this? Big AP, I got a cut on my wrist. Bitch, you need to mind your business. Your business going out of business. I heard your kitty ain't pretty, cause you don't let everybody hit it. I talk money, bitch.
You know I don't play all day. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It sounds good. But you did a whole diss track against him, man. Oh, yes, I did because I like to try it, okay? Amy, you in my city, and I need you to put a little bit more respect on my name because I don't play no games. And you are lame. And sing. The you niggas, I'm so goddamn sensitive. How about that? Okay? I was very disappointed in Damon tonight. I'm very turned off by Damon. And I honestly just feel like you and that fat call a wife. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You should put a muzzle on that trout mouth before somebody put a in her mouth and make her choke on it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You and that slovenly looking can kick rocks and go play in traffic. I don't like neither one of y'all now. You face ass. I do not like the way you tried to play in Gregory face. I really don't. You 1 teaspoon of sugar away from being diabetic, you big. I do not like Damon anymore after tonight's episode because it was totally unnecessary and your wife was 1000% in the wrong. And as a grown man with common sense and decency and morals, you should be able to tell your wife that she was wrong for what she did to that man. Because if Sweet Tea get on the internet tomorrow and say that you're unethical or something about her dentistry or anything like that, then she would be dead wrong. She would be dead wrong, right? But at this point, your practice and Everly's practice, I could give a about either one of y'all. I hope you lose patience. I really honestly do. Because both of y'all are disgusting human beings. Disgusting. And I don't understand how ain't nobody read Heavenly for filth. How has no one read her for filth? It's so easy. Bitch, you're ugly. You always want to talk about somebody mama. Why is that? Because yours didn't love you? Your mama literally made you stay in a room with 4 walls and no window. And you want to know why? Because she was too afraid that you would scare all the neighborhood children. You can't tell me the reason why Heavenly don't get along with her sister is probably because she's jealous of her. The sister probably pretty. The sister probably looked better than her. The sister probably had a better relationship with the mama. The mama probably loved the sister more than she loved her ugly. Heavenly literally had a face only a mother could love growing up. And obviously her mother didn't love her. Her house is trash. It looks like a goddamn funeral home. It's country as up in there. Fuck you and your dry face daughter. Like I would read Heavenly for filth. You and Alora and her patchy eczema skin. Bathe that in oatmeal. And watch her drown. Like I would go in on, y'all better be happy I'm not on reality TV because y'all would hate me. Y'all would hate me. I would be a villain. Her ain't never done. You look like you smell like fish. I would hate for you to be my dentist and be all up in my face. No. Heavenly look like the type of that don't take baths every night. Heavenly look like the type of that do a quick hoe bath and be like, I'm ready, daddy. Girl, get the out of here. You, bitch. It's time for Keisha's Theater. I'm pleased with our progress. This ship will sail in a few days' time. The blockade is sure to be challenged, be it by lions or by kraken. The men will be glad to have you among them. I wish you to sail with me as my first mate. I'm grateful for the honor, my lord, but we will set course for Short Point. Lord Bahram wishes to send his nephew aboard as a boatswain. No disrespect, my lord, but there are many more experienced men at your service in leisure. But I didn't ask for anybody else. I asked for you. You know, let me tell you something, young buck. I was younger than you when I took my first command. You distinguish yourself in the stepstones, and you have the respect of the crew. You are a fine choice for this post, so please do not disrespect me.
and take the offer. Is this an order or a request? I just tell you, this ain't TRL, Total Request Live. I said what I said. Now, I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow. And please, come with a better attitude. I don't have time for this. You act just like your goddamn mama. That's why I don't all this back talking. You know what I'm saying? Respect me. I'm your pappy, as my lordship commands. And scene. We ride coming quick with gang. That's what Lord Darkland was on. And so he was like, is there no honor left in the world, Cole? Sacking your queen's own castle and putting her people to the sword? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the white cloak. I was like, oh, he is going out like a G. So now it is time for this week's episode of Keisha's Theater. I need to be informed of these things. If I am to make informed rulings, I will not be made to look a fool in front of my enemies. Harrenhal must wait. Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest. Rook's Rest? What? Who said anything about Rook's Rest? What the fuck? Rook's Rest? A pathetic prize? I gave no such command. The castle is small, brother, and weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council. After Cole smashes it, we'll have Dragonstone effectively cut off by land. This war would not be won with dragons alone, but with dragons flying behind armies of men. No. So you got the game up, okay, brother? Have them turn about. I want Harrenhal back. I want Harrenhal now. Cole is already preparing his attack. So, sorry. Too late. Nothing I can do about it. Wait a minute. Hold on. How do you know this? Tell me, brother. How do you know this and I don't? What the going on? Can somebody clue me in? What the going on? Okay. He sent word to me. He sent me a text. Yeah, he did. He left me a message letting me know what the next step would be. And I gave him approval with a thumbs up emoji. Yep, I did it. Sorry. So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So the two of you have been plotting without my authority? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me, brother? Oh, girl. So dramatic. Look. You have more pressing matters to attend to, didn't you? Okay? Such as holding court, choosing your sobriquet, and naming imbecilic lick spittles to your king's guard. You remember that, don't you? Do you have a wise of strategy, my king? If so, you should voice it to your council. I mean, we are all eagerly awaiting your plan. We have nothing but space and opportunity and time. So if you have another war strategy, please tell us so, brother. Tell us. We will all sit here. We won't even take a lunch break. Okay? We can work through it. If you have a better game strategy, if you have a better war plan, tell us. Tell us. We would love to hear it, dear brother. Love it. And say it back in Valerian if you can. Oh, you don't think that I can? Basil Meacham Baloximo. Yeah, like I thought. Harrenhal is a useless morass. It will keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We will deal with it in the Riverlands in time. But right now, Rook's Rest is an easy target and a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king? And scene. And now it is time for Keisha's Theater.
I must speak with you. And if I cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain, but not before I kill you. And then what? My bad. I'm tripping. I started this awful. Totally wrong. I'm starting off bad. I'm not trying to come in here on 100. I just want to talk to you. We used to be girls. We used to be like this, Alicent. Look, we watched the tourney together. You and I. The day my brother was born. Do you not remember that? We knew even then that the men trained up for battle are eager to fight, to seek blood and glory. But I know you do not have that desire within you. Rhaenys has counseled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come. So you've come to surrender then. Is that what you're telling me? You're throwing your cards in, Ray? I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace. My dragons are restless. They smell battle. But if you and I may come to terms, there are no terms, girlfriend. Terms and conditions are over. What you think this is? Have no army. Your allies turn from you when they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloodied in a crime I could never imagine you to do, Rhaenyra. The trespass was not mine. I did not do such a crime. Alicent, I'm really sad that you would think that I would do such a thing. Whatever. Think what you want. I am a mother too. And you have yet to answer for the murder of my son. I repudiate the act with all of my heart. I would never do such a thing. Ever. Never, ever. Of course you do, Alicent. And the usurping of my rightful inheritance? What about that? Huh? Tell me about that, Alicent. Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son, your father, changed his mind, Rhaenyra? Get over it. How many times do I have to tell you this? He did not choose you in the end. Oh, so you say. And so your father has proclaimed to the realm. I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne, a right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died, my dear, dear mother. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant. And is? You lie. Girl, okay. No, Rhaenyra, I'm not lying, okay? My father loved me, Alicent, and I believed he loved you too. Did you betray him at the very last? Where was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen? Girl, he changed his mind. Are you not hearing what the fuck I'm saying? He changed his mind. I put that on everything. I put that on my mama. I put that on my kids. I swear this to you, Rhaenyra, on the memory of my mother. I have been at times unkind. Yes, I have, but never untrue. I pronounce before all gathered in that room that you would make a fine queen. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit? What did he say in the end? Did he speak my name? He was weary. He was weak. He was on dialysis. He wasn't eating much. No, we had to give him Ensure because he couldn't keep anything down. You know, it was at times very hard to understand what he was saying. So we would just have him write things down on a piece of paper, you know. But in the end, girl, he spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised. What? Look, on the strength of the fact that me and you used to be besties, I desire peace. As you do, but if no, girl, all that. My father used those words. The prince that was promised. Did he? Yeah, he did. What about it? He spoke to you of the song of ice and fire. Huh? What? It's a story. He once told me about Aegon the Conqueror. The Conqueror? Yeah, girl. Aegon the Conqueror. That's what the he was saying. He wasn't saying he wanted Aegon on the throne. He was talking about the story, dum-dum. No. There has been a mistake. There has been no mistake. I gotta go. Please, you can prevent this, Alicent. A terrible war is looming, and even victory may be so bloody, it will be counted as a loss. Do not let your pride blind. There's been no mistake. I said what I said. My father is gone from court. Cole is on the march. Aim, you know what Aemon is. He been wanting to your sons up for years for what happened to his eye. It's too late, Ray Ray. It's too late. Alicent, come back. No. And scene. Now it is time for Keisha's theater. So after she makes everybody leave and it's just her and Damon, and she looking at him like, why the fuck you do that shit? Huh? You have weakened my claim to the throne, Damon. Cannot believe you have done this to me. And so we have come to it at long last. Can trust you, Damon. To be honest with you, I've never really trusted you wholly. Now I see that your heart belongs only to you. It never belonged to me. And when I was a child, I took that as a challenge, but I am a grown woman now and I stand on business. And I don't want you. I don't want you no more. I have served you faithfully, Rhaenyra. Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance? Fuck you, Snyder, bitch. You think I'm using you? I married you. I got kids with you, and you think I'm using you? Yes, I do, Damon. I do. And you can get the fuck up out my face, too. Now, do you accept me as your ruler? Look, I don't know what you want me to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I done stood by you through every thing. You think I give a fuck crown? I love you. I love our family. I love what the we built together. And I don't really give a fuck no kid. I told them, Aemon, they couldn't get him, so they got him. What the fuck you want me to do? Eye for an eye, bitch. It is what it is. I cannot have that in my kingdom, Damon. Well, if you can't have that, you can't have me. I'm out this. And scene. Bill came in that damn room a cussing. He was like, what the fuck did your dumb ass do? What the fuck were you thinking? About what, Grandpa? Oh, about the rat catchers? Oh, yeah. I had them. Wasn't it a delight? No! It was stupid. And then here go Kriston talking about, you need to watch how you're talking to the king. Baby. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Baby, if I was Otto, I would have slapped the shit out of Sir Kristen and be like, who the fuck are you talking to? This is my grandson before he a king. Mind your business. I'm sick of you. They should have got rid of him a long time ago, but that's your fault. Otto says that they've lost the people's favor after this incident. Like, I just got their favor with the funeral, and now you have fucked up all of my plans, all of my hard work with this careless idea. Like, we need to act. Sir Kristen has acted. What the fuck is the problem? My father was right about you. That's why he didn't want your throne, because like this, he knew that your was not prepared for this. He made me king, no? Oh, is that what you think? Oh, is that really what you think? Oh, isn't that cute? So as he's going to walk out, Aegon said, take your badge off. You wouldn't dare. I do dare. Indeed. You know what? You ain't got time for this shit. I've been working for 60 years, okay? It's time for me to fucking retire. You want to fire me? You want to fire me? Okay, you can take this little badge back. I don't need you think you so much clever, but without a strong hand, you won't make it. give it to Cole. Baby, Otto didn't know what to do with himself because he was looking like, we done fucked up. Then Bronwyn pulls Angie to the side. And it is time for Keisha's Theater Real Housewives of Salt Lake City edition. Happy anniversary. I'm excited for you guys. That's a big deal. You're on your way to 25 too. So hopefully I get to celebrate with you as well. Well, our anniversary is this week, so you'll be receiving something in the mail. I just didn't want to overshadow your situation. Oh, no. So I want to tell you something, okay? You and I have been honest with each other, of course. Yeah. Lisa and I saw each other, and she mentioned that she was very hurt that Heather had told her something that maybe you said to Heather. I want to make sure that I got the story straight, okay? But I think you made a comment about Lisa's parenting to Heather. I didn't say she was a bad mom. So it's definitely making a circle back to Lisa. Lisa knows. Now, I don't know where your situation with Lisa is, but I do feel like Heather starts these little fires and then backs away and watches them burn. You know, I don't appreciate Heather doing that. She's fully up Lisa's ass right now. Correct. And if she understood that you felt sad about your friendship breakdown, she wouldn't be fueling that breakdown by taking one thing that you said that felt spicy and running with it to Lisa. No. It did feel like she was pushing that. Yeah. It did. Pushing you two to not get along. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. You know, I need to talk to Heather. I would want to know what someone said about me, and I would rather talk about it face to face. I'm just saying. Lisa then asks Brittany, are they good after what happened at ziplining? And Mary comes over and joins the conversation. And Lisa asks Mary, are they good after what happened at ziplining? This is my thing, Lisa. If I get into it with somebody, you are always going to be on their side. Because I feel like you were bringing up stuff that hurt her, Mary. Well, it's not jiving with me that she's leaving trails of lies all over Salt Lake City. Shame on her. What are you guys talking about? We were talking about our conversation when we were ziplining. Everywhere you drop and everywhere you stop, it's a lie. That's extremely hurtful, Mary. You fucking tell me when I lied. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Girl, I will mollywop you. Don't you ever. So if I tell the truth, facts of you on you, you say it's a lie? We're not going to speak on the truth. Oh, don't push me, because I have been a good friend to you, Mary. Don't push me. You're a liar. You're a liar. You guys. Vida Laquila. Vila Tequila. We'll take it to God. We'll ask God who's the liar, because he knows everything. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Mormon. You're right. He does know, Mary. Yes, he does. And he knows all about you. What the fuck is going on over there? This is a disaster. Oh. Where's my gay husband when I need him? Ah! Whatever I say to your back, I'll say it to your face, Heather. That's not honorable, Mary, to say horrible, mean things to my face. Did I do that to you? I don't do that, Mary. That's fine. Nobody said you had to. Name a time when I've been a bad friend to you. I'm waiting. Name a time you've been a good friend to me. I don't do things to you guys. What? I don't. God knows. Raise the roof. Can I just express how I feel and you accept that? I thought we were in a good place, Mary. I really, truly did. And then you just like came at me. And I'm just like so confused because I thought we were good. All I'm saying is how I feel. That's all I can do as a woman of the cloth. Well, do you feel like you've said everything you need to say to both me and Heather? Yeah, I guess. I got it out. I'm good. Can we do a group hug then? Yeah. Maybe just a high five? It is time for Keisha's Theater. I think that was a bad foot to start on. No, it was a response. You told me she wanted an apology. And so do I. I already apologized to you, Angie. I'm not engaging with you. I refuse. I'm just not going to do it. Go ahead and ignore me. It's easier that way, right? She turns away because she's fucking guilty. You resolved it, Ange. We never resolved her telling someone to fucking take my home. Is that cool? I have a daughter. A daughter. You don't do that to a family. Oh, God. Yeah, Meredith. Don't try to downplay it. What did I do, Angie? Telling people she should sue and fucking take my house? I didn't tell her to take your house. That is absurd. You did. We are so finished. We are finished. Just leave me alone. You leave me alone. You live your life and I'll live mine. And we'll be peaceful and happy. Live it. I do. In your fucking rental. Whitney then decides to confront Lisa about the whole podcast situation of it all. Your podcast wasn't about you, it was about me. Well, I think that you're self-absorbed. So you heard it was about you. Whitney, that is completely uncool. Can you tell me what part of the podcast you're mad about? Oh my gosh, where do we start? Because that podcast was 2 hours long and I did not talk about you for 2 hours. Well, you talked about me enough. Do you want to say you're sorry? Well, I need to know what offended you. Well, if you're going to lie about me, expect me to tell the truth about me. I am not a liar. What did I lie about? You went on a podcast and you bashed me. You're upset that I didn't speak about you like you're a rose or something that grew out of concrete. You lied about me and you disparaged my character, Whitney. That bothered me. I have not lied. Lisa, no, I have not lied. My experience wasn't a lie. That is my experience of you, Lisa. The problem is, I think that if I don't kiss every part of your asshole, that I'm not a good enough friend for you. And by the way, I'm no butt licker. Dear God. I've owned everything that I've ever said about you, good, bad, or indifferent. And you keep bringing it up like it was brought to me this week that you brought it up. Wait. Back up the truck here. Bag it up. Beep, beep, bitch. What did you hear that I said about you this week? What did you hear that I said about you? No. What did I lie about, Lisa? Let's start there. No. Who told you? Because it could only be you or you that told her about the conversation that we had? You've been hearing things, and there's only two people that could have came back and told you, and it was her and her. So what did you hear? I'm not speaking until you listen to me, so we're just gonna be in a Mexican standoff. Arriba, arriba. For the record, I have said nothing to Whitney. Did you tell Whitney about the conversation that me, you, and Heather had? Which part? All of it. Clearly she did. Oh, shut up, Meredith. I talked to her about it. Yeah, you know how I feel about this right now. I am isolated right now because I don't have anybody I can talk to. You both vent to me. You said a plenty and she said a plenty and I have a good and plenty. It's not about who says plenty. It's about you repeating what I said. Don't fucking do that to me, Angie. I told her. Are you involved in this? Do you want to be involved in this? Angie K, do you want to be involved in this? I don't. Well, then stop talking. Zip it. Why is she talking? Because you vented to me. Yeah, and she lied about me and you know it. What did I lie about, Lisa? I have your back. You should have my back right now. I know you both, and I just feel like Lisa doesn't want to be wrong. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't care if I'm fucking wrong. I don't want to be lied about. Don't fucking lie about me. I don't want you to call me a liar, Lisa. You've lied about me, you've lied about her, you've lied about her, you lied about her, and you lied about her. And you fucking said that I fucked somebody that I didn't fucking fuck of a fuck. And I took it back, and I said I'm sorry, Lisa. Who just threw that? I haven't done anything but call you a villain, which I stand by. I will be your villain then, bitch. Game on. I'm not asking you to be a villain, Lisa. You want me to be your villain? I'll be your villain. I am not a liar. Do not come after my character, Lisa. Don't call me a liar. I do not lie. I have given you grace, but I feel like in your healing journey, Whitney, you feel like you're morally superior to all of us in this like weird way where you're like chastising us. I'm just being me, okay? That's all I could ever be. And if I'm not good enough for you, then I don't really know what to tell you. I'm not on the same journey as you. We're not on the same journey. Well, maybe you should be. Now, come on, she doesn't have to act like you. Now she's weaponizing my trauma against me? I would never do that. In text messages, you said, keep healing, Whit. You need to keep healing because you won't stop. And you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You want to see the hill, Whitney? Yeah. Fuck you, Lisa Barlow. And your little dog, too. Then you can leave. Bye. Get out. Leave my party now. And scene.